Hi, my name is Grace and I am currently studying a Bachelor of Commerce with a major in Marketing Management. Upon being in my final year of study, I have determined that the customer experience is influenced by a combination of ethical theories and also CSR components. Today, I'll be sharing with you how such considerations can be profitable, sustainable and reputable for organisations.
Anyone would be able to tell you that ethics is simply the difference between right and wrong. It is the mental shift which determines one's decision-making, moral compass, and situational outcomes. In business, ethics plays a similar role. Yet importantly, ethics can also be the difference between making a profit and a loss. One way in which ethical marketing can be a profitable strategy for business is through exerting transparent, honest, and trustworthy messaging. Take Everlane for example. Everlane are an international clothing brand which utilise transparency to explicitly detail to their audience how much each of their garments cost in production. This includes everything from materials, hardware and transportation to the wages of staff. This honest information strongly prevents negative perceptions from their customers regarding the conditions of their manufacturing processes. In turn, it generates consumer trust and a sustainable competitive advantage for the brand.
As mentioned before, I strongly believe that marketers need a combination of ethical theories to produce ethical and effective campaigns. The first one is consequentialism, which focuses on determining whether the outcome of an act, rather than the act itself, is morally right or wrong. It is often about choosing the greatest outcome for the greatest amount of people. Secondly, deontology, which focuses on the act itself and whether it is right or wrong based on a set of rules. And finally, virtue ethics. Here, a good action is determined on whether the nature of the character is good or bad. A virtuous character is often just, righteous, and honest towards others.
69% of marketers believe that exaggerating or distorting the truth is unethical. Here, marketers simply cross the line between making a bold statement and exaggerating the product benefits to make a sale. In addition, 64% of marketers believe that exploiting or targeting vulnerable groups is also unethical. In 2017, Pepsi created an ad which intended to promote their brand purpose of creating more smiles, unity, and joyful moments. Instead, they infamously showed Kendall Jenner handing over a can of Pepsi to what appeared to be a smiling policeman in a Black Lives Matter protest. From a consequentialist point of view, Pepsi intended to present a global message of peace and understanding. Yet to consumers, it appeared as if Pepsi were financially opportunistic in their approach and had exploited the sacrifices people have historically taken in protests to do so. Although it is important to consider the outcomes of a campaign, a limitation of the consequentialist theory is that brands have zero control over whether that outcome will be positive or negative. In this way, Pepsi should have duly focused on using the deontological theory to ensure Jenner's actions were morally right. Additionally, the utilization of virtue ethics could have been used to make her nature appear more justly, appropriate, and fair. Aside from utilizing these theories, I believe that ethical marketers also address sustainability and corporate social responsibility within their campaigns. CSR is generated by a brand's environmental, social, and economic commitment. The Body Shop, a well-known cruelty-free skincare brand, believes their social and environmental dimensions are neither first or last priority amongst their business objectives. The Body Shop is profitable, sustainable, and reputable because their products are ethically sourced and produced. In addition, their global campaigns have supported significant social issues, including domestic violence, sex trafficking, sustainable shear production, and fair trade. Their CSR approach is embedded within their 5 core values of supporting community trade, defending human rights, promoting positive self-esteem, protecting animal testing, and activating sustainable practices.
In my future marketing career, I aspire to work with brands who align with my ethical view and are similarly passionate about making a difference for future generations. These include brands like Priceline, NRMA, and Nestle. Additionally, I am passionate towards making marketing messages which are transparent, honest, and trustworthy. And I believe this is the key to making successful marketing campaigns.